Welcome to iTechie. My name is Varun Chauhan. I hope all are doing good. I am also fine, friends. Today I am showing you installation Worry Free Business Security 10.0 Part 2 Configure Policy. Friends, if you are new on my YouTube channel, please subscribe and like my video and share your feedback in comment box below. Let's start to continue. Please open Worry Free Business console. It is opening. Enter your console password. Create group. There you can see add group. Click on add group. We are selecting desktop and give name. I given client PC. There you can import default security. Group has been created. If you want a server group create, so you can create there. I given name client server, and there you can import default services or you can uncheck to it this. I am telling you about configure policy. Click on configure policy and there configured scan method, antivirus and anti-spyware. There you can file extension, for example jpg.xl scannable extension file. So we have three options there: all scannable file. IntelliScan uses the file type identification, and third option is scan file with following extension, use commas to separate. It is your choice. You can all scannable file option or IntelliScan uses, or there you can enter manually. There you can choose read and write. So I am selecting read or write option. Exclusion option for if you don't want to scan any files, so you can exclude and enter there. There you can see already few extension exclusion: EVTX, log, OST and PST. PST used for Outlook. So these files are excluded there. It is advanced setting. There you can select option for antivirus scan. There is available scan POP3 message and scan map drive and share folder on the network, scan floppy disk during system shutdown, enable IntelliTrap, quarantine malware variant detect memory, scan compressed file up to layer. So these options we can check or uncheck. It's your choice. Friends, now we have selecting option predictive machine learning. I'm telling you about predictive machine learning. 10 micro predictive machines learning use advanced machine learning technology. It detect emerging unknown security risk, found a low prevalence suspicious process or file organizing from removable storage, web or email channels. So friends, this option for if download files, so they are from internet or from storage device, so it will scan and quarantine. So it's your choice. You can enable or disable. So in my case, I am doing enable. Friends, now I am clicking on behavior monitoring. So I am telling you little about behavior monitoring. Behavior monitoring enhance endpoint protection by proactively stopping unknown malware. It continuously watches the malicious program activities and blocks questionable program. Friends, we can enable or disable behavior monitoring. What I suggest to you, it should be enable, because if any event file found in system, so it will detect in malware. So friends, in my case I am enabling. Friends, second option, ransomware protection. So we can check or uncheck these line. Enable document protection against unauthorized encryption or modification. So friends, I suggest you should be enable it. If you want some program exception in your behavior monitoring, so you can approved and block. Friends, now I am telling you about trusted program. It means we can give path for trusted program. For example, we have MS Office, so there we can add MS Office path. There you can watch example. So it's feature for trusted program listed in the trusted program list will not be monitored for suspicious file access activities. If you will select this option, so there your program will not scan, or it will be on trusted program. Now I am selecting quarantine. So quarantine directory, there we can change quarantine directory path. So specify the quarantine directory for infected files. So friends, we can give manually path. Friends, thanks for watching part 2. Please watch part 3 for web threat protection. I hope my video helpful for you. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.